channel. Subscribe to the channel. Link is in the bio. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Hey,
What's good? What's good? We're gonna jump into it. So, like, what's your thoughts on people with Cash App in their bio?
Cash Apps in their bio.
Now they got Cash App in their bio. What's your thoughts with people with social media with Cash App in their bio?
It's a setup. I mean, it depends. Like it depends on what they page about. You know, if it's just posting they self and they ain't got nothing to do with nothing, why you got that in there unless it's for you? But if you posting GoFundMe's, then I can understand. I could I could get behind it. Otherwise
You
than
ever
that,
sent somebody? Hold the last part was breaking up a little bit. What you said?
it's kind of pointless.
Right,
I
right,
ain't never
right,
sent.
right. You ever sent them? You never sent nobody no money?
Mm-mm. I mean, not with a Cash App in the bio. Like I done donated to a GoFundMe like twice, but just sending them something because they got it in their bio. No, no,
How much money you sent them? How much money do you
like
send them?
10, like 10 or 20. But
Okay.
other than that, I'm not sending you nothing on your Cash App unless I know you personally.
Okay. Facts. Okay, right. I feel like they begging for sympathy when they got Cash App and everybody like feel sorry for me type shit.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie. On TikTok, you got to be careful because people could say it's for something and it really just be for their car note.
But I had one lady was trying to tell somebody she was a single mother and who want to send single mother some money to buy some kids, her single mother some kids for Christmas or some shit. And I'm like, why the baby daddy ain't buying them kids nothing? And why the dude you fucking ain't buying you nothing for Christmas? Why the kids nothing for Christmas?
They be lying, and they
I'm,
know they be lying.
I know. That's why I don't believe shit nobody say, bro. And it's fucking up for
You
the
gotta show
people
me.
who really in need.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like my mama taught me, like to give to people in need, and if I don't feel it, I'm not giving you nothing. Like my friends, they'll give money to like people on the street, like crackheads, and I just be like, why are you giving them money when you could get that to somebody who really is homeless out here? Like they just homeless based on things they done went through, not somebody that's gonna use it on some dope. And they be getting mad at me, but I don't care. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. So, how you feel about this? You feel like if a man pay for a woman date, you feel like she should have sex with him?
No.
Okay.
I mean, like, if you want to, crazy, you know, but just because he paid for you some food, that don't mean shit to me. I ain't gonna lie.
So, so have you ever paid for a man date before?
Yeah, hella, actually.
Did you have sex with those men?
I had sex with him, but not because they paid for, like, food. I had sex with him because we went
No,
together.
no. I'm talking about. Wait, it's like your connection messing up or something right now.
It's like, how was that?
Let me see. Okay. So when you paid for those guys, did you have sex with them that night?
No.
Okay.
I've only really, if I'm being honest, I've only ever paid for, like, two niggas' food. And it was after we done already did all that shit. We was like already deep.
Mm. But so you feel like men should pay for women's food and not expect sex, or they should expect sex?
They shouldn't. Like, it's just etiquette. Like, it depends. Like, you know, you can't just expect, oh, I took her out to eat, so she gonna bust it down tonight. You know, like you can't just expect that.
Why why should a man pay for a woman's meal that ain't his girlfriend if they just getting to know each other?
I mean, me personally, I don't let niggas pay for my shit. We gonna split that check in half, or we gonna.
We ain't talking about you. We got to get you. You got a lot of. I want you to stop the individualism. We were talking about the larger scale of things.
I mean,
so why do you feel like a lot of women want men that they're randomly dating to pay for their meals and exquisite meals and that expensive meals? Why is that, you think, if you had to guess?
Because that's how they see it works with the famous people. Like, I'm 100% sure. Like, the way I see it is, a woman only wants something that she sees another woman has. So if you see a whole bunch of famous ass girls getting treated boohoo crazy, they get taken out to eat, you're gonna expect the same niggas you fuck with to do the same thing and not expect nothing.
Would you say that's the right mindset to have?
I wouldn't say it's the right mindset, but it's definitely the mindset of this generation.
Are you part of that? Are you part of that mindset?
I'm a part of this generation. I ain't part of that mindset.
It's because it look like to me we got women who want men. I ain't talking about all women, but if it apply, if it don't apply, let it fly. We have some women under this preconceived notion that, okay, they want men to be traditional men and gentlemen, but they want to be non-traditional women, because more likely than none, when a woman go on a date with these guys, they're probably not having sex with them. Most women are fucking guys that's not taking them out to eat, haven't even bought them a fucking Happy Meal, but they're having sex with these men because how they make them feel and how they look.
Yeah.
So with that being said, would you say that dating now has become prostitution?
I can see how it could be taken as prostitution, but it's like a 50-50. It really depends on who that woman is. Like there's
not talking about all women, though. We're talking about these particular women.
I feel like
these specific women.
I feel like it can't. No, I just feel like it's different. No, because
wait. How do you feel about those women who are doing it?
I mean, to each his own. If that's how you want to get it, that's how you want to get it. But I don't think.
Wait. Stop right there, Cam. You just said get it how you live? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, that's how they want to get it.
So I didn't actually how you get it. I said, do you agree with what they're doing?
Not really. I don't think that's fair. Simply just because if a nigga did that to a female, it would be a huge problem.
Wait, stop it right there. Holy fucking shit. Oh my goodness. I'm about to throw some roses at you because you just said a mouthful. It's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. Fuck. That's what it sounds like to me. Because you heard what you just said. But let me ask you this though. Why aren't women like you, yourself, and other women speaking out on this behavior?
I mean, because it's really to each his own. It don't matter how.
Stop. It ain't to each his own, because we got this so-called feminist movement going on, which is a bullshit ass movement. But we'll get into that another day or later. It's bullshit. But why aren't women like you speaking out behind this? Because if men were doing this, because men ain't doing this shit right here, it'll be all over social media. But why ain't other women speaking out on this outrage? Why are there in silent nights behind this? We got to get to know about. We got to get to the bottom of this.
I mean, because personally, from what I've heard, seen, and experienced, it's really no point, because they're gonna do what they want to do. If they see like, oh, I can do this and I can get this, they not gonna stop doing that and take the harder route to get to what they already been getting easy, if you get what I'm saying. And even though that's horrible mindset, I don't agree with it. At the end of the day, I can tell 50 bitches like, oh, don't do this, don't do that, that's wrong. Them 50 bitches ain't gonna listen to me, because they getting what they want, and that's all they can see. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so basically, would you say dating now is just looking for the best sucker instead of the best man?
Honestly, yeah. Like, there's some females, rare nowadays, rare, that really is just looking for like love. They looking for the old time love. But
So basically, because this is the notions going on right now that men are these dogs. They're dogging women out. They're treating women all like pieces of shit. They out here just fucking and wild, and the men are the problem. Bullshit. Because statistically wise, women are women are more sexually active than men right now.
oh yeah,
Women cheat just as much as men. Women are the ones. Black families have 70% of the kids out of wedlock, so it can't be just all the men.
it's not 100%. It's not men. Cause on some real stuff, when a woman cheats, or when a woman does anything, it's 10 times worse than when a nigga do it. Because when a nigga cheat, half of the time a nigga not falling in love with the bitch he cheating with. When a female cheat, 9 times out of 10 she done fell in love with the nigga she cheating on her nigga with.
So would you believe women are not looking for new men, new relationship, a good man? They're looking for some good dick.
For sure. I mean, you can look for both, but some of the females, that's not what they really care for. You know,
But why are they complaining though? Because my bad. What you were saying? Excuse me.
It's really just they trying to get in their bag as easy as possible, and it's really not the females that's doing the wrong. Is not the females that's complaining. It's the females that ain't doing wrong that get the niggas they done did wrong, and those niggas are doing them wrong now. It's really it's like a cause and effect thing.
No. The females who is doing it are complaining,
and they just lying for no reason.
Because I was just on TikTok the other day and I blocked this female. She said this dude took her on 12 dates. She was not sexually attracted to this man at all, and she was using this man for free dates and attention. And this dum decided to take on these dates. And I'm thinking to myself, how lonely can you be to take a woman on 12 dates? They don't even like your ass. She can't even stand your ass. She just going out with you for a free meal. It ain't dawned on him the 5th or 6th time or the 3rd time. Wait a minute. She just want to go with me for a free meal. She said this man took her on 12 days and she was sending this man to dinner, send her this man to places where she want to go for dinner. And I'm thinking to myself, and she's saying how she can't find love. And I'm thinking to myself, this is where we at right now. It's all about who can take advantage of who. This is where we at.
I wouldn't say that's where we're at, but it's gotten way worse. It used to be like hidden, you know, like people used to be embarrassed to do shit like that. They kind of just doing it freely now. Like they don't care. And as bad as that sound, niggas and bitches do it. Like you can't trust niggas the same way you can't trust females. It used to be like, oh, niggas ain't shit, niggas don't do this. But nowadays, the females doing it just like the niggas doing it. Because they just see it as like shit. They gonna do it, I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna just beat them to the punch. So it's way easier for a female to dog out a nigga than a nigga can dog out a female.
But my thing is, then after somebody dog who out, they complaining about they can't be with nobody. I just don't understand it though, because dogging out that person, you still ain't getting what you want out of the situation. You know, that's why I'm baffled at. But okay, so with dating, like, would you say social media messed up modern day dating?
Yeah, 100%. Social media, if you don't have the right mindset, social media gonna change your mindset on everything. Like you see celebrities buying they bitches cars, so now you expect your nigga to step it up. You not dating Lil Baby, like you can't expect all that shit when you not even making that much money. So why are you expecting that? Social media done messed up a lot. Like nowadays, sliding into the DM is like basically the new generation way of being together, texting and FaceTiming with each other. That's dating to them. Linking up, like that's really what social media done did. Half of your relationship is on the phone. Now you cheating on your girlfriend if you don't post her enough. That's bullshit. Like, what if you just don't want to post? Like, it shouldn't be that big of a thing. Like, oh, you don't want to post me because you got hoes. Maybe I just didn't want to post you that day, or maybe I don't want to have everybody in my my business.
So okay, with social media, do you feel like if you liking somebody's pictures or commenting on them, you feel like that's cheating if you in a so-called relationship?
Now, that's iffy. You know, like if it's like a famous person or a friend or something like that, and you just liking that shit, no. Now, if you going down somebody, like you on somebody's page and you just liking that shit, liking each one, you gotta take it as, yeah, it is. Because in this day and age, that's how niggas flirt. Like, that's just how it is. They'll like all your pages, they like all your pictures, follow you and stuff. And if you follow them and like they pictures, they gonna come text you. That's how it work now. But if they just, liking it to like it, or they commented under somebody that's famous or something.
Well, wait. We gotta stop right. Wait. When you say it's okay, so you saying if a female or you in a relationship and you comment on the little baby picture that he's sexy, that's okay? That's acceptable?
It's not okay, but like it is wrong. Don't get me wrong, but you gotta think of it like, first off, you ain't gonna never meet this nigga a day in your life ever. It's just you're not even in his tax bracket. But at the same time, it is wrong. But you can't just you can't be like, oh, that's cheating. Little baby ain't see that. You ain't do nothing but text like 25,000 other people, to be honest. He don't really care. Ain't nothing
going on. Have you
done
that before? Are you guilty of this?
Have I done that before? Like in a relationship? No. I really don't do much in a relationship. I really just stay to myself.
So, okay.
Outside of, oh yeah, I'm commenting on it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you hot as hell. But like if they like drop music, I'm like, oh, this tough. I comment like that.
Well, why do you think people worship these celebrities so much? Why are celebrities treated like gods? Why is that though? Why do people idolize these celebrities, you think?
That's just, honestly, I don't know. Like, that's just how it is, like they show so much of their lives without them even trying, because paparazzis follow them around. You see so much of these people's life. I guarantee they feel like, oh, they care about us. They're important. They matter, It's like the Kardashians. Who really know what they famous for other than Kim getting exposed? Any other normal person get exposed like that, they're gonna be called a hoe. Kim Kardashian.
I'm trying to think this right here. People are keeping up the Kardashians more than they keep up with their own kids.
I ain't gonna lie. And that is true. See, I've never been that type of obsessed with famous people. Like I got my favorite type of celebrities, like my favorite artists and stuff.
So basically, if your favorite celebrity was to DM you and ask to fly you out, you'll be on go.
I'm gonna go. Like I'm not passing up that opportunity. If I had a nigga, then no. But
you would get fucked by them. But you'll let them fuck though because they name and they say.
No, cause that's just that's risky. Like that's risking your health. Now, if he's trying to fly me out and get to know each other, cool.
Well, damn well ain't nothing about flying out to get to know each other. They flying out to give you the dick.
We ain't gonna do nothing unless I say we're going to.
Right. Okay.
I say no.
So it looked like to me, women are fantasizing over their favorite celeb with their blue check to slide in their DMs. They're thirsting after this. They're lusting after this, right?
Yeah. I mean,
do you lust after this?
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't think there's no famous person that I just would just drool over if they text me.
Wait a minute, you just said you would be on go if they asked to fly you out.
Yeah. If they ask to fly me out, but I'm not gonna go fuck them. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna make content with them. I'm gonna get clout off of them and get my own back. Why would I fuck a famous person that don't do nothing for me?
What do you mean you get some clout off them? So what are you saying?
I'm gonna make videos, make content, make enough, because their name is gonna bring all of their fans. And there's diehard fans out here for every single celebrity. Whatever they do, and that's all.
So are you an attention seeker?
Am I attention seeker? No. And I can say that just because I don't really need
You
it.
said you said making content. You got OnlyFans or something?
No, when I say content, I mean like for my TikTok, for my pages, things that I can post, not sexual things.
Okay. So they're lusting after these celebrities and they want that. Okay, okay. So you want clout and fame off this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just find it very strange though. But I want to go back to the dating though. Well, I realize with dating, with women doing this, they have guys for different reasons. They have this guy to take them on free meals, this guy for money, this guy for sex. He got some swag. Or I like his car, his house. They having multiple men for different reasons. Would you agree?
I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. And that is bad, but I mean, it is a thing. It's actually a very common thing nowadays.
Are you guilty of having this?
Of what, having a nigga for this and that?
Having guys for multiple reasons.
No.
But why is it so praised by women to do this? Though have they cake and ice cream needed to do? Why is this praised by women?
I truly don't know. I think it's like a beauty thing. Like the females finally figured out, like if they got a fat ass, they look pretty, they can really get anything they want from a nigga, cause that's their trade now. You know, they get fine ass bitches and they take care of them, and they've connected those dots. Like, why would I want to work a 9 to 5 when I could just get a nigga to take care of me?
But this is what I realized though. There's a new girl turning 18 every day, or 21 every day. So it's only but so far your looks will get you. But let me ask you this: if all the men were gay, how would women get this attention from men?
They gonna toughen up and have to get that 9 to 5. I ain't gonna cap.
If they get with a man like me or whatever that ain't trying to fuck them or whatever, how are they gonna get attention then? How are they gonna get these resources and attention?
They're gonna get stuck. They gonna leave you for a nigga that will give them that attention off the bat. Cause it's niggas like
You said what?
It's niggas out there that's like that. So they're gonna be like, this nigga doing too much. Let me go find a nigga that ain't doing all that. But they doing what they need to do.
So Jada said the other day that she like to have a guy who's a street nigga, who has a gun and he in the streets. Why is that cool? Why are black women who, first of all, who never she wasn't in this lifestyle or race. She went to Catholic school, private school sound like, but yet she wanted a man that was in the streets, toting a pistol and thugging out here, a street nigga, hood nigga. Why is that so common amongst black? Why do they fantasize about this? Because so many women say they want bad boys. Well, why is that though? Go ahead.
Honestly, I think it's just because that's the type of nigga that's like in. Like, I attest to it. I would say like, oh, I like me a hood nigga. But I'm not gonna say like, oh, I like me a hood nigga that's in and out of jail. When I say I like me a hood nigga, I mean that by when my man speak, other people listen. Like, they know it's not no plan. Like, he not just talking. If he need a box or something, he need to defend himself. He can't. He is. Now the toting guns and this and that, dead. And I only like that because of my family and where we were raised and how I was raised and where I grew up at. So I've always been around things like that. So a soft nigga just wouldn't live in my lifestyle.
You said a soft man. What is a soft man?
A soft nigga is a nigga that can be pushed around. A nigga that can get bitched. Like, if you let another nigga disrespect you in your face and you don't do nothing, like, you ain't got to slap that nigga. You could just tell that nigga, hey, you need to chill out. Something. If you just sit there and take it, that's a soft ass nigga. Because me, as a bitch, I don't let other bitches talk to me stupid. So what I look like dating a nigga that's going to let another nigga talk to him stupid? Because then like, you can protect me, and I don't like that.
So it looks like to me, I'm starting to feel like black women are the only women who are vocalizing it, because I don't hear any other race saying this shit, that they want hood niggas, the street niggas, and guys toting pistols. I don't hear white women say this, Asian women, Mexican women, Spanish women. I don't hear Italian women. I don't hear any other nationality say this with black women. And all their other men are good men, and they don't tolerate none of this either. But why do they expect black men to be street niggas and hood niggas and thugs? To be criminals, to be men?
Me personally, it's crazy to me that you don't hear other races see it, because that's cap. My best friend Mexican, she like hood niggas. Say it all the time, and she with them. But she with the real hood niggas.
We talking about the majority,
but
not the minority.
Even though majority of white women love them a black hood nigga. Majority of them. And I've seen lived it, they do. We stay it because as black women, we speak our mind.
And those same black men, wait. Those same black men who y'all fantasize about are the same ones who are going to jail, getting shot and killed, and then all they do is repost their pictures on Instagram and get a t-shirt of these guys. So it looks like to me they want the men to crash out, but black women are not doing none of this shit they talking about they want these men to do. These women ain't gonna do that because they gonna move on and get with your homeboys and move on with life. Because once you go to prison, they not gonna visit you. They gonna be with your best friend, your homies, your brother and them. So if they're telling men what they want them to do, but they're not doing it. So I'm starting to realize they want the men to crash out. That's what I'm starting to realize.
I don't think they want them to crash out.
They do, because they're not doing it. I don't hear women do any of that shit. Or I don't hear men saying they want that, but women say they want that men. So from my perspective, they want the men to throw their lives away so they can go on and live their life. That's what it sounds like to me. Because when a woman tells me she like a bad boy, I get far away from them. Because I'm like, you ain't the one for me. Because when bad situations happen, are you going to be ready for that?
I mean, majority of women that say they want a hood nigga, of course they not. They don't know about that lifestyle. They just find it attractive because of social media.
But I find it dissatisfaction because they're the same women who won't even get in the streets of doing any of that. So they've been watching rap videos and TV. It just baffles me. I am just like tickles me because I'm like, bro, you watching TV. You really don't know what come with this. That will come with this lifestyle, though.
And they'll figure that out when they get that hood nigga they've been praying for, and then it pop off, and they realize like this ain't the lifestyle they want. This ain't. But those
the same women that are gonna say Black Lives Matter, protect black men. But those the same women that promoting that they want murderers and drug dealers and scammers. I'm finding that very funny right now, though.
I mean, yeah, and that's how it really worked. Like, shit, it ain't shit else to it.
So it's really Black Lives Matter really don't mean shit. Then they're saying Black Lives Matter. They say R.I.P. George Floyd, but yet they say they want their man to be gangsters and murderers in this. But it's funny because her baby daddy is not none of that, and he walks around with security guard, armed security, which is nothing but police officers. But yet they want this, so they want a fantasy. That's what I'm starting to think. Would you agree?
It's definitely a fantasy. Like they live a fantasy, and they don't know what the hood lifestyle really is. They see these rappers that are rapping about the hood lifestyle. Oh, I made it from this. I shoot this. I shoot that. I do this. I do that. When in real life, the real niggas that's on the block in the hood, it's not like that for them. Like, they risking their life. They might not come back home, and you're not ready for that shit. You don't know.
Because what I know is that when them bullets don't have a name on it, when them Jack boys and them boys come for him, you think they gonna tell you to duck, move out the way? They gonna come for whoever you with, your kids, whatever. Because on site means on site. When them judges start giving them jail sentences, I just seen just now where a girl just set up a guy at New Mexico campus. This girl is 17 years old and set up another guy to get robbed. The guy who she was trying to set him up with, he got shot in the shootout. She ran. She's facing charges behind this. And it was black. And you see what happened about this, though? Being about this life, listening to rap music, taking rap music serious, somebody died and this other dude got shot. We don't know if he gonna be okay though. But that's what a real nigga is though, I'm thinking. Right?
I wouldn't say that's a real nigga. I mean, that is a real nigga in a term. Like, if you willing to do that shit, you realer than some niggas out here.
Willing to do what?
Right. Right.
Willing to do what?
If you willing to take somebody else's life, you is a different type of nigga, and I can't take that away from you. Cause it's not.
And that finds, and for some reason black women find that attractive, a murderer and a goddamn drug dealer. Why?
It's not just black women. I can't put it on just black women. It's just some women, period. Some women find that attractive. Me, I've literally seen like videos of people just going crazy over niggas, being obsessed with niggas because they got bodies on. It's
Asian dog talking about I want a man with 5 bodies, black woman. So it looks like to me for men to get for women. So I'm thinking women think this is what a man. See, I'm starting to think black women think masculinity and manhood is being a criminal. And that's why these men are out here taking these penitentiary chances, get it by any means necessary, because they're trying to provide for their family and impress women. And in the process, we have so many young black men dying behind us. And we got dumb ass women like Jada who out here saying this ignorant ass shit, who ain't even never did none of this shit.
And
people think it's cute.
Those are the women you gotta look out for. But there's some women that they just have that type of lifestyle, and they don't want a nigga that don't understand that type of lifestyle, which I can understand 100%. There's people out here that, for their own life circumstance, got into the streets. Now, people like Jada has no reason to say, "Oh, I want me a nigga that hold a gun."
Nobody should say some shit like that.
You don't need that. It's just
wait. Nobody should say any ignorant ass, dumb ass shit like that.
Nobody should, but there really is some people out here that ain't got no choice. It's either tote it or you lose your own life. And me, if you saying it's mine or yours, I'm gonna take yours. Cause I'm not.
Okay. So what is the definition of a real nigga to you then?
I mean, to me, a real nigga is just a nigga that he keep it honest, he keep it pushing. As long as he's straight, he good. He ain't gotta take to life. He ain't gotta be in the street. A real nigga is just a nigga that's on his business, on his shit, do what he gotta do. Simple. Like he own his business. He about his business. He got some type of motion. I don't care if that hoe is a 9 to 5. As long as you making some type of money, you trying to build yourself. That's a real nigga. You're not out here lying. You're not out here scamming niggas to get up. You're not out here robbing niggas. You just doing you doing life. You doing what you need to do to survive. That's a real nigga. Nowadays, to probably like 75% of the world, a real nigga is a nigga that be like, "Oh, you want to play with me? I'm gonna take your life." Simple. I'm not finna play with you. I'm not finna do no talking. I'm gonna just shoot at you. And I don't agree with that shit, not one bit, because I've lost people to that type of shit. So I don't agree with that shit.
So wait. We gotta slow it down for a bit right quick. So okay, in the black community, the real niggas are the niggas dying and going to jail, and those women desire.
Yeah.
But I'm so okay. So that's why. But you know what I realized? A lot of guys are in prison behind a woman. A lot of guys are killed behind arguments. So it looks like to me the best thing a real nigga. See, a real man to me is somebody who can avoid altercation and violence. Because every man I know who got shot or dead, it was in an argument.
I mean, but there's something. It's some people in this world that it don't matter how calm you are, how peaceful you are, they gonna.
It take a strong man. It take a strong man to walk away.
It do. I'm not gonna lie, it really do. Cause it's a lot of times when you could either say something or you could just shut up and leave and swallow your pride. And a lot of nowadays, a lot of niggas ain't swallowing that pride. They gon'
But this is what I came to realize. Why are these standards placed on men but not women? They talking about men can't snitch, but women go and tell all now. Like this video, this woman just telling on this, saying this dude pressured her to set up this other man at a college. But if that was a man, they say he snitched. You see, why all this pressure pressed on men? I'm trying to figure out though.
That's how our society has turned. Like on some shit, that's just how the society is now. Like it might not be fair and shit, but that's just how it's been.
And
And
you got
it's not everybody. I mean, like, it's everybody got their own opinions. Some people still see it as snitching. Like, if a female do it, it's snitching. If not, it's.
I don't believe in the word snitching because we need more snitches because that's why the community is fucked up the way it is. Because we got this anti-not snitching policy that's going on, but I'm thinking that you're not even participating in street activity. You just listen to fucking rap music in your parents' basement, and you talking about you ain't snitching. What the fuck is you talking about? But I want to go back to something for a minute. We just had an idiot in the comments just say that niggas die every day, B. You know where that comment came from? You know who the famous person that said that?
No.
It was a rapper named Cameron who said in Paid in Full, niggas get shot every day, B. And you got Pipsqueaks in the comments saying, Pipsqueaks saying shit like that too. Niggas get shot every day. And that dumbass comment come across people's head that it's okay to get shot. We've been so desensitized that it's okay and cool to get shot.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We we done got so used to losing somebody every day that it does not affect us. It's just, oh, another person dead, rest in peace. When really we should be like, God damn, we losing at least 4 people a day. Like,
niggas get shot every day, B.
Like, it's just, I don't know. That shit is kind of crazy. It's just, our society is not, our shit is going to shit, basically. That's it. Our shit is going to shit. Like, we could change it, but our generation from here down, every generation after this, it's just going to get worse and worse because they growing up with it. They growing up thinking, oh, for me to be a real ass nigga, I gotta tote a gun. I gotta sag. I gotta be a hood ass nigga. I gotta not take no shit. I gotta be able to handle my business. I gotta be able to walk down the street and niggas know who the fuck I am. That's how they see it. Is it right? No. Fuck no, it's not. But we can't change everybody in the world. Like, they gonna, at the end of the day, they're gonna do what they want to do. They're gonna do what they think is cool. And a lot of people only do that shit for clout. They do that shit because they know they're going to get recognized. They're going to get popular. Their name going to get known.
So
everything known.
So, okay, what do you feel like the definition of a real woman? Because nowadays, they got womanhood thinking that sexual liberation, just having sex and having multiple men, is woman's liberation. This is the definition of being a woman. What's your definition of being a woman?
My personal definition of being is, you know, with or without a nigga, you handle your shit. Simple. Like, if you gotta work 2-3 jobs to pay your shit, you gonna do it. You're not trying to look for no nigga to pay your bills. You're not trying to take the easy way out. And yes, me personally, I believe like a woman should be able to do what she want. If a woman want to walk out wearing the skimpiest dress and some heels, that's her decision. That's her body. I'm not finna tell her what to do. But I don't think a woman should, oh, I'm finna go clubbing every night or sit at the bar and look pretty and wait for a nigga to look at me and think I'm fine enough to where he want to pay my bills.
Wait. So we shouldn't call out women who coming out the house wearing half-ass naked. We shouldn't call that out.
No, because I mean, if she not your bitch or she not somebody bitch, she's single, free to do what she want. Why the fuck am I gonna tell you how to spend your money, how to dress your body? You want to go out like that? Go out like that. It don't affect me.
Are you the type of person that if you see crime going on, are you gonna call the cops or you just gonna turn your head?
I'm gonna call the cops. It's like I believe in doing what's right. If my friends, my people, No, I'm not. I'm not finna. Oh, they selling drugs. I'm finna call the cops. That the fuck. That's not my business. You get caught up on that shit. That's you. You decide to go down that road. But I'm not finna literally put you in a predicament to where you go to.
Why? Okay, I think I lost my train of thought. Why is it the fact that when women do things that men do, they call independent women? Why is that? Why do this independent women or Miss Independent? She don't need no man. Why is that a thing for women?
Because most women nowadays don't do it by themselves. Most women look for a nigga and get a nigga
But
to
why
take care
aren't
of.
men labeled independent, but women get this label independent? I'm thinking they're adults though. Why do they feel like because they're female, they should be catered to or pandered to? Well, why is that? Like I'm trying to understand.
Because that's how society has portrayed it on social media.
Okay.
It used to be like back in the day, you used to see it on social media like, oh, your woman's supposed to cook for you, cook and clean, shit like that. It used to be like that. Now the roles have flipped. It used to be, oh, a woman is supposed to cater to her husband. Now it's where females are like, why the fuck am I catering to a nigga when he's really
So it looks like to me the shade room are a bad influence on young females. Let's just call it how we see it. The shade room is a bad influence.
It's not just the shade room though. I mean, like,
We talking about the shade room. No, we want to talk about the shade room right now. Is the shade room a good or a bad influence?
I mean, me personally, it's no influence. The shade room ain't doing shit but reposting what somebody else done posted. That's all they do. That's really all they doing is posting that's already been out there.
What is the bag though? Because you hear females say, "I'm gonna get the bag. I'm trying to get a nigga with the bag." What is the bag?
The bag.
How much is the bag?
Money. That a nigga that just got hella money, got hella bread.
What is hella money? I'm trying to figure out in what dollar amount, what cents, pennies. What is the bag? I want to know the dollar amount because I feel like I'm getting the bag, and these women are. Wait, let me finish. These women are broke as fuck, like fucking check the check type shit, working in fucking the city trends, talking about I want a nigga with the bag, and I'm like, where's your bag at?
It's no dollar amount to it. It's just when they say a bag, they just mean a nigga that got enough money to do what they want to do, get what they want to get, live how they want to live.
So they want a fucking fantasy.
Basically, because they see other people getting it. They want it too.
No, they don't. They see it on social media.
Exactly.
But social media is not reality. It's a perception of reality. It's an alter reality, not reality. It's virtual reality.
But in this day and age, that's reality. What you like, people see one thing on social media and run with it. They ain't doing no research, no nothing. They're gonna run with it. That's how social media is now. Like, social media is like Google to everybody nowadays. Like, they see it on social media, it's true. They just believe it. They ain't doing no research. They're not gonna go look that shit up. They're gonna be like, oh my God, I seen it on this, I seen it on that, I seen it on Instagram.
Half of that shit, these blogs, a lot of these blog sites just be saying some shit out the ass just to get a goddamn reaction out of people.
Yes, just to get somebody talking.
So they can have you in the comment section. But I'm starting to realize, okay, they're so social media only posts people highlights. They only post what people want you to see. Nobody's posting their bad. Social media got people balling, they happy, they just rich as motherfucker. They got people thinking though they got a limited amount of money, they ain't working no job. You could just social media got people thinking this love and hip hop. You can travel, vacation, fuck, do weed, smoke some weed, get anything you want because you're a woman, and the world should be at my feet because I'm a lady.
Yeah.
Okay. You think that's right?
I think it's right what you're saying, but I don't think that's right. Like, it's true, but it don't mean it's okay. But shit, it get people talking. It work. It make money, so it's gonna keep working.
So it got me thinking people are living in a fantasy world. People.
Basically.
Why do you think that is though? Why do you think people are living in a fantasy world and glorifying sex, money, and murder in music?
I think that's because that's what sells. Like nowadays, that's what's making money. Those are the things that's being shown the most. You know, you see some happy things here and there, but majority of what's on social media is nothing but negatives. Somebody dying, something happened. Oh, there's a new virus, or oh, this nigga did this. This nigga is beefing with this nigga. Like that's really all you see on social media. So if you keep on seeing the same shit on repeat over and over and over again, and you seeing this guy hella views, hella comments, hella likes, that's what you're gonna think the world wants to see, and you're gonna keep on seeing it again and again and again. And that's how social media affects the world. Like if we just posted hella positive shit, no negative shit, eventually the world gonna change over because that's how the world is. What they see on social media, they gonna bring it to real life, to their life. Even though it's wrong, they don't see it like that. They see, oh, young boy doing it, so I should do it too.
Do you feel like these celebrities are role models to people?
They definitely are role models to people.
They ain't my
regardless
role models.
Regardless of
they
how they
ain't my damn role models.
They role models to people. Like that's how they make their money. These people look up to them. Like some
you
people,
look up to them.
There is like some celebrities that I do look up to. Like I see it, like they do good in life. Like Keke Palmer. There's good celebrities out there. Period. Point blank.
I look at these motherfuckers as regular goddamn people. They just job is televised on TV. I don't look up to none of these. They ain't my damn hero. People like these my heroes. I look up to them like, y'all don't even know these motherfuckers. They just tell people what they want you to know. They don't tell you every goddamn thing. They give you a little snapshot of their life on social media. People think they know these motherfuckers. I know them.
Yeah, like I wouldn't say they're my heroes or shit like that. Like when I say I look up to them, I mean like I see what they like. I like the celebrities that really made it from nothing and they have no problem telling you. Like they really done told their story and they just living in their truth. Those are the type of celebrities I like. I wouldn't say they're my role models for real. Like I just see what they did. I see what they showed, what they went through, and how and where they living now, and I like that. Now I don't say, "Oh, they my heroes." Oh, I love them. Oh, this and that, because I don't know you for real. Like I'll probably never meet you in my life. I'm not
funny because
everything you do.
it's funny because you got some women who say they would have sex with YoungBoy or Bruno Mars or Usher, and they slide in their DMs or whatever. They on green light, they don't go, and they ready to have sex. They never met this man. They don't know this man at all. But just because of their fame and their name, they on green light. They on straight go.
And that's really how it is. Is that sad? Of course, but you think they thinking like, oh, this is wrong, I'm not gonna do it. When a famous ass person that got hella money is texting them, no, they don't care.
But I'm acting like just because you fucked this man, what did that supposed to mean? Like, okay, you fucked the so quote famous person. Okay, you know how many other people he fucked? What, you know what I'm saying?
Just say, oh, I did it. You know, that's all it is. It's just to say.
Doesn't say I did it.
Yes, like on some just to say like, oh,
what are you gaining from this? Just because you fuck Usher or you fuck Chris Brown, just say I did it, and you get on Love and Hip Hop and write books about it. That's how fucked up we as a community. We got sluts writing books about how the people dicks they done sucked and balls they lick because they are a celebrity. A word invented by white people. Okay. Yeah, people fucked up. Man, this society is definitely going down the wrong wayside right here. Yeah. You want to be a celebrity?
I don't want to be like I don't want to be like a Kim Kardashian celebrity. Like, of course I want to, like, if I was to ever get serious on like TikTok, YouTube and shit like that, yeah, I would want to be like famous enough to have my name known. But I've never ever thought about like just being like a grade A celebrity. Like that's too much. I want to be wealthy enough to like be able to take care of my people. That's the type of famous I want to be.
Okay. Shit. I'm about to say I got a couple more. What's the freakiest thing you did this year so far?
Freakiest thing? Mm-hmm. Huh. I don't know, because I don't really see anything as freaky, except for like eating ass and shit. I ain't never done none of that. But that's the only freaky shit I could think of. Everything else I feel like is quite normal.
You ever had a guy dealing with you ate your ass?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't like it?
No. It was no point to it. Like, there was no ending outcome. Like, what are we supposed to be doing?
Okay. So you like 69 position or you just?
It was just like back shots.
Okay. That was your one. That was your one at last time.
Yes.
What's something you want to do before this year end that you haven't tried yet?
That I haven't tried yet?
That you want to try that you haven't tried yet. You want to do, but you haven't had a chance yet.
I done tried everything I wanted to try, if I'm being honest.
You want to name a couple?
Like sex positions and shit. I really done did everything I wanted to do. Like sex in a public spot, like sex on the roof. Just really some simple shit. I've done it.
Would you do a threesome?
Would I do a threesome? No.
Okay.
If I was in a committed, serious ass relationship, maybe. But just doing one willy nilly, no.
It'd be with a girl. It'd be with another girl, right? Or another guy? It'd
be another girl.
Okay. Facts. Okay. So, I mean, we don't got much left. What's something you wouldn't try next year, though?
Probably get in a relationship, like on a serious one though. I don't want to sexual shit. It'll just come, like it'll happen.
Right. Okay. You want to get a camera 360?
A 360?
Yeah.
Maybe. Let's see.
Might well go ahead and pipe up for the camera type shit.
Pipe up for the camera.
Pipe it up for the camera. Might well.
All right, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you good now. Can you make it clap?
Can I make it clap?
Can you make it clap?
Yeah, I can, but I'm not. I only do that in like clubs.
Okay. So you gotta be in the club to dance?
Yeah. Or with my friend group.
Why you gotta be in the club to dance, though?
Because why would I just dry clap my ass in my room? I mean, but not on the camera.
Okay. Well, if you at the club, they can record you on camera too.
I'm probably drunk 9 times out of 10.
Yeah. So you say you go to clubs a lot?
No, I don't. I'm finna turn 21. I ain't going to no clubs if I can't buy my own drinks, because ain't nobody else gonna buy me some drinks.
Well, I'm saying, if you've been to clubs or whatever, parties, so I know what type of time you've been on.
When I go to parties, it's parties my friends are throwing, and it's only like 7 of us. So it's really just us kicking it, drinking together.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I appreciate you coming on. I ain't gonna take the more of your time up, though. But appreciate you.
No problem.
Gotcha.